the NFL playoffs.
All right, so like I promised at the top of the show, let's get into some of the more memorable sound bites to come out of the divisional round of playoff football. And we absolutely have to start with this postgame clip from Jaguars defensive coordinator Alexandra Bishop. Now, you know the story. As a hero to so many, Alex was asked who her hero is. And her response at that moment, I mean, if this doesn't tug at the heartstrings, man, you need to check to see if you have one. Take a listen.
Who's my hero? That's a great question. Well, I think my dad is my hero because he's someone that I look up to every day. And, my dad.
Wow. Right? Wow. Talk about a moment. And for those who don't know, Alex's dad is football royalty in Philadelphia. Literally.
Starting like no one stunner. She came back then, came back, so I swung her. I ain't going out like no sucker. Had to let it burn like Usher. Gave a rush for an hour, Chris Tucker. You can never stay me for another. I had to wait my time like a buffer. And that nigga did that to stutter. Ball hard, might get a check. Bought a push start for a nigga, get a check. Drip too hard, made it. I know she won't forget that we met. She hit it, broke it down, she a wreck. They saying, Mo, you better than the rest. Who, me? I never would've guessed. Rookie, but I do it like a vet. I like it. Yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss, I can do what I want. Your last was do, boy, that nigga wasn't running.
Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On first down, Brock. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 78 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this AFC. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to look deep now for Landry. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carter Landry, 75 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down and more, ETN. The 30, 10, 5, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Travis Etienne, 75 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
He'll have a first down past the 40. Marvin Jones, the 20. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Marvin Jones, 74 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 83 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Brock flush to his right. And Shark hauls it in. There he goes right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Back to throw. Brock. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. first carry here for Robinson. Robinson a first down and then some. There he goes left side. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, 74 yards. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they...
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his second. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They begin the drive with Robinson. And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, an 80. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here, so for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Still shedding tackles. And now the rookie's free. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On a jet sweep, here comes Chark.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get him a first down. And
Marvin Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones with his second touchdown of the night. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
James Robinson.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brock. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about
that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Carter Landry,
71 yards.
And
the Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Brock.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And got his man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just...
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, one thing you can say about...
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And they'll indeed take a knee. make it in time with just 1 second remaining. On 4th down, Brock. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it. But they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.